Bobby writes, "Hey guys, do you think we've seen the end of the courtroom drama genre? I love films like JFK, My Cousin Vinny, A Few Good Men, and even the lesser-known Runaway Jury. But I feel in the era of big bangs and special effects, getting a film which can build fantastic tension in such a confined space may have sadly had its day. What are your thoughts?"
Yeah, when you're talking about films like The Verdict, Philadelphia, The Firm, Rain Man, you're talking about, or The Rainmaker, I should say. Rain Man's a very different kind of film. Rainmaker, it's funny because there just was a potentially fantastic courtroom drama out in Robert Downey Jr.'s The Judge. But that kind of fizzled for a lot of different reasons. Despite the fact that there was some fantastic performances in that, it wasn't that great of a film. The potential was huge, though. No, I believe the great thing about the courtroom drama is exactly what you point out in the email. You can tell, it's one of the few types and genres of films that you can tell a tension-filled, dramatic story in one room. And you can play out through all three acts and every type of emotion and all types of characters in one room. And when they're done right, like some of the films that I mentioned already, it's spectacular storytelling and it's a spectacular viewing experience. And whether you're talking about stuff like, what was the one with Tom Cruise and Jack Nicholson?
A Few Good Men.
Oh,
it's so good.
Other films like that. I mean, you get some of the best, most iconic scenes in film history. We're talking about the courtroom drama. I do not believe their day is gone. Is there going to be a $150 million courtroom drama blockbuster? Probably not, but you don't need it to be because you shot it in one room. So I don't think their day is over. I think we're going to see a resurgence of them. I really do, because it's just such fertile, ripe ground to grow a great film out of. What do you think?
There's a great one in theaters right now. It's called Ted 2. Go check it out. Courtroom dramas are great. You bring up a great point, too, is that it's the tension that is filled in a court. I've been to court once or 4 times in my life, and you can always feel it. Everybody rises. You just elevate being in that setting. So you're right. You can tell an entire narrative just in one scene. I think that The Lincoln Lawyer, too, came out not too long ago. Maybe I
really like The Lincoln
Lawyer.
With
the beginning of the reconnaissance, that had a lot of other elements in it, too, but you're never going to run out. And I would disagree. I think you will see another, not maybe necessarily big budget, but a huge grossing courtroom drama again. You get the right stars in there, get some Oscar buzz, you get a storyline like the one that McConaughey was in with Samuel L. Jackson, A Time to Kill, him and Sandra Bullock, that came out in the 90s, but you can always have those kind of things. As long as John Grisham can still write novels, we can still have a courtroom drama.
Well, actually, now that you say it, Spielberg and Tom Hanks got a new film coming out with Disney later this year about the spy...
Bridge of Spies, yeah.
Bridge of Spies, which I think at its core is essentially a courtroom drama in many ways, if you go down this core DNA. So maybe you're right. Maybe that will become like a $100 million domestic grossing film, and we'll see it really quick.
And until that comes out, there's a few Law and Orders you can go check out.